this one takes the K. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mothers and opposites still play a vital.
And box.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Okay, I'm happy.
Box.
Stop. 1, 2. Look on the end. your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not...
Great work, I love it. I love it, that jab's slick.
Back on him this round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
Change to...
Let's go.
Good shot, good shot. His legs are gone. His legs are gone. That's it. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get
I'm in already. That right hand, beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Just
be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Pep, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Get back out there and win the round. The fight's not over yet.
Let him back into the fight. Don't give him...
Let's do it.
Great round. Great round. Now relax.
Let's do it.
Don't worry about the round. Take an 8. Take the count. Take the count.
Right now, he's gone.
That's time.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good work out there.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again.
And down the middle, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him
The round. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting you
Yes? You gotta go out there and win this round. You have everything in the bag
think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots.
anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
Work out that kid. That jab's looking nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can.
Do your business. Time out.
Mace, what you doing? Come on, get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Let's fight. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Let's go out there, let's reset. Forget about that round, it's a bad round, alright?
Nice round, good round, I like it, I'm happy. But man,
Switch on, you've been posting this fight.
no free shots, yeah? You're doing good, kid, you're doing good.
Let's take that confidence away. Go out, in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back. Take away that confidence.
Let's go.
skies and binoculars, two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it, a long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, yeah, really need, very beautifully, very rated. Little battle rise for you, little battle rise.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Louis. He's 6. The Brown Bomber, Joe Louis.
This bout is scheduled.
Expectations are sky high. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Both men step back for just a moment. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. It looks like there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Our hook is off target. You couldn't run a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Counter punches going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Brown Bomber in some trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense is everything because
Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Visitor, are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
There's one too straight down the middle. You can miss him. Great work.
You had everything in the bag. Now you've let back into it. You start to make mistakes and switch off. You need to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job.
That's it.
Let's get it started in round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you want.
Oh, hold on a second, John. Big shot, and down goes Ali. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
So then look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner somehow.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, they've got some work to do to get back into it. Oh my God, Johnny! Joe Louis in trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Only catching air with that hook. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. Both men were knocked down, and they both got... I can't believe it. They are giving up. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.
Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you never saw. Ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, joke of the show. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences, or you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing
city of steel. Home of the bellish and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In a ring, it's gritty and real. Brave heart man parking on his shield.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch. Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweight, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just misses with that jab. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? And he is forcing him to take a knee.
absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Their trilogy will live forever in boxing lore, but can they add another epic chapter to their story here in this one? A little bit back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Punch output, thought there would be some more action. Hold that thought! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. I can never...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Get back out there and win this round. Get everything in the bag.
Here we go for round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Halfway through the round and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet. There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
A flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Both men step back for just a moment. Swing and a miss with that hook. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Frustrate and make them walk into a shop.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Make mistakes. You go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job.
Great round. Now relax.
And you think, don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there.
Hand shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried.
Go on the next one. Yeah? You've completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. We're running back into the fight.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up for your
See? Come on, switch up. Get your boxer back together.
shattered. His heart is ready to go, but you've got to be smart and let him
Get
stay.
that jab back. You're boxing. Be smart. Get your shots up.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You get your time.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Get up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight in one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Missing with that right hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a triangle, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you got to believe he can't win. Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That hook was off target. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Nice counter punch right up the middle. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny? Oh my goodness, Johnny! Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What are they telling me? The corner. How are they going to get through this?
Some nice exchanges for both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Punch, counter punch. That hook doesn't score. Walk away from each other. Say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the... On to the 6th round. They got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Hook misses. from these two. So much for boxing. This is a fight. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Tommy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Incredible work rate. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight.
There's the bell to start round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is...
So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Looking to land the hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
So close with that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that? And there's the bell for round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The right hook misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Just missing with the right uppercut. These are heavyweights, and I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork is like middleweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that
big shot, and down goes Ali.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. And boom, back in the same spot again.
Wait a second, Johnny. Did you see that? If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. How How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But you do not.
I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. There's no way Frazier survives this. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.